Hey everyone, hello, welcome to the Overwatch live stream, or as it's called, also before I say the title, I just want to say we have a guest on the line, Arothrane the Wizard, welcome good sir.
I'm a faggot.
Dude, we're live and it's my channel, please don't do that very often, please.
I know, that's why I'm not going to do it very often.
Alright, there's no way I can edit that out, so it is what it is.
Hey, it's me, so it's okay. I have a pass for that, if I'm talking about myself.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, hi Jeffy, welcome to the stream. Anyway, so we're playing some Overwatch, or as the title says, Bend Overwatch. Arothrane insisted I name it that. Anyway.
No, I didn't. That was your idea.
You're not fooling anybody.
Don't try to put words in my mouth. You already put enough things in my mouth.
Right. Okay, in all honesty, yes, it was me who came up with the title, but like by saying you already put enough things in my mouth, you just seemed even more like you were the one who came up with the title.
I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, we're doing a 1v1, aka a level 300 fucks over a level, what are you, level 11? Yeah, 11?
Yep, level 11.
Let's have some fun with that.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
To my credit, I'd like to play heroes who I'm not good at.
One fight.
Yeah.
I will prove
Alright, time for a one-on-one Overwatch match. And given that it's me versus Arothrane the Wizard, it's gonna be a squash match.
You're not even gonna get a point. It's not even gonna be fair.
Yeah, I'm really bad at Overwatch, and Arothrane's been playing for a while, so... Since what, 2017, or when it came out in 2016?
2017. I haven't been playing as long as like some people have.
But still, pretty long time. Ah! Ah!
Your mistake there is that you let your shield down.
ready for more.
See, your problem there is you done goofed.
Oh, you done did it again, Jerry.
Carl, that kills people.
Jerry, it's time to cook.
It's time to cock? No, cook.
It's time to do whatever that mouth wants.
Ha! Nice try, jackass. Next time, give it your A game. Okay, one sec. Don't attack me for a second. I need to check the audio on the stream.
No worries.
Ha! Nice try, jackass. Next time, give it your
I'm
A
just drinking
game.
milk out of a bowl.
Okay, one sec. Don't attack me for a second. I need to check the audio on the stream.
No worries.
Ha! Nice try, jackass.
There we go.
Holy shit. Okay. Right, okay, the microphone was a little on the high side because, I had, okay, let me just leave a marker where I had it when I was recording the Clone Wars review. Okay, we're streaming. Fuck, I'm about to, okay, wait. I'm active! I'm active! It's still putting me out! No! Oh, okay, okay, don't attack me again, I need to really quickly... Oh, okay, okay, don't attack me again, I need to really quickly... Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3! Ah! Brock Lesnar scream. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, good. Oh, hey. Ow! Jeffy, the reason the audio repeated was when I was checking it on the stream, it plays in the stream when since I have the stream open, the stream, you can hear all of my desktop audio pretty much. So that's why you could hear my audio repeat when I was checking the stream's audio. I was too concerned with the stream.
Dargans.
This is not the end of the
We should
world.
rename the stream Samro gets his ass handed to him for like God knows how long we're gonna be streaming.
Beacon in place. See you later. Gotcha.
No! Ah, my
Did you wanna
shield!
use your abilities? I'm sorry, did you want to use your abilities? I'm sorry. You can't.
Oh, you mother.
I'm up. Back to the drawing
You know
board.
you could have attacked me and you still could have gotten health back.
I would have been dead anyway, you know that. Ah!
My barrier can't take much more. I might need this later.
Oh,
Ah!
looks like I'm cornered. Oh, wait, I'm not.
No. No. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to murder you again. What do I mean again? I never did the first time.
I was gonna say, are you sure about that?
Practice makes perfect. Not to mention some bumps.
Okay,
and
2 drinking games to play in this stream. 1, take a shot every time I die.
You'll be
2,
dead.
take
You'll
a
be
shot
dead
every
for
time
30
Arothrane the
seconds.
Wizard says, "Are you sure about that?" Because given how many times I'll make the false claim, "I can kill you," you'll probably be saying, "Are you sure about that?" a lot.
taking damage.
Bye.
Locating.
See, your problem there is that you missed.
I was trying to miss.
Oh. That is sad. Ha, you missed. Ah, you hit me! Oh, that's funny. I was trying to miss. Oh. That would make someone very depressed.
Hey, Sam.
I've got
What?
you covered.
You see where I am?
John Cena, I can't see you. I feel like the guy from Batman Begins who's like, "Where are you?" Why isn't there like a red— oh, there you are. I can't see the red outline through walls for some reason.
You're not supposed to.
No! Oh, and I just got some health back.
This is not the end of the world.
Psst, this is not the end of the world, Bridget says. Brigitte. Baguette.
Her name's Bag Yeet.
Bag Yeet. Hello, I'm
Bag
Bag Yeet! We're gonna have to call it that every time on the stream now, aren't we?
Yes, yes we are. I'm looking for a new prison boy, and you're looking mighty fine.
Why, thank you.
Oh, you're not gonna be seeing that for long, boy.
Well, I mean, you were right when I said I'm looking fine anyway. Yes, be egotistical on the stream, why don't you, Sam?
I don't see what could possibly go wrong. Except I can't find you!
You can't see me! My time is now! It's the franchise, boy, I'm shining now!
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah! I have 1 point!
Okay, then. That's how you wanna play? You
Yeah.
wanna play rough?
Just how I oh, rough! Just like your mother likes it, Trebek!
She's dead.
I was making a Celebrity Jeopardy reference.
I don't know who Trebek is, but I guess his mother's dead now as well.
Alex well, I mean the actual Alex Trebek, yeah, he's pretty old, so
Yay.
I would assume his mother is dead.
You're about to get yeeted to death. Yay. Yeet, yeet. This is boring.
Ah! Oh, it was so close!
Well, 45 HP was like 3 more swings. Congratulations,
okay.
you almost had me.
I almost got it.
But you done did goof. Thing to point out, Sam, you'll usually find me on this bridge up here, so we don't keep looking for each other.
Yeah, okay.
I always like having the high ground.
Biding my time on the high ground.
Oh, did you get trapped in my trap?
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
I still have almost all my health. Oh! I can't.
That wasn't the plan.
Try again for a Zenny?
Oh, you mother...
Yay! I don't have any words. That's just hilarious. Keep your eye on the body. Oh gosh! Keep your eye on the
Ah! Damn it.
I'm just gonna kill you with traps now. That's just my goal.
We can't let up now.
6-1.
Shit.
Well, at least you don't have
Watch this.
an undefeated streak anymore. The streak is over.
It hasn't begun.
This is all part of the learning process.
Oh.
Did I say we were
and
done?
the match
We're
is
not
over.
done
You
yet.
won. What a surprise.
No. For me, I just see it's 0-0. I'm not done. I'm not done yet.
Prepare for battle.
Okay.
Select your
Brigitte. The only one I'm actually good at. I'll let you people decide how sad that statement is.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
I will be your shield.
I will be your... Good job, says Jeffy. I'm guessing he said that when I actually got a 1 kill against you. Oh my... Oh, you're Reinhardt. Ah! Okay,
Reinhardt
1-0.
very much
This is
fun as
not
my
the end of the
biscuit.
world.
This time I'm not gonna get cocky.
See, your problem there is you missed.
I missed on purpose.
Oh.
It was used to scare you out of hiding. Wait, where'd you go? Damn it. Oh, you were right there, aren't you?
Yeah, that's where I am. Ah! Damn, I thought I had you that time.
This might be
Next time, baby.
Ah, I still see my shield where it was.
Bye.
Ah! Squashed. You are 3-0. The same score Undertaker had after fighting Gonzalez. Which, in your opinion, was his worst match?
Not really. It was the only reason why I say it wasn't his worst is because the first Undertaker match I ever watched.
WrestleMania 9? Wait,
Yeah.
what? That was the first Undertaker match you watched, WrestleMania 9?
I can do better.
Yeah. Actually, no, it was the second one.
Yeah,
The
I
first
was
one I
gonna say,
watched was
wasn't the
him
first
versus
one you
Hulk
saw
Hogan.
live at WrestleMania 31?
No, I was into wrestling before I watched WrestleMania 31.
Oh. But, I mean, yeah, wrestling, but, like, I thought you said the first time you ever saw The Undertaker was WrestleMania 31.
Well, we saw him live, yes, but as far as saw him and knew who he was like when he fought Hulk Hogan.
Oh, okay, oh, the first one when he beat him in 1990? One?
Yeah, for the belt.
Yeah. When Ric Flair put a steel chair in the ring and...
Yep.
Okay. I thought you told me what the first, I mean, yeah, the first time you saw him live was WrestleMania 31, but I thought you said that was also the first time you saw him in general, but, like, you didn't really know who he was.
That was definitely not the
Okay.
case.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Maybe I just remembered it wrong.
Without you.
So who introduced you to the Undertaker?
Myself.
Oh, okay. You just stumbled upon him when you were looking up wrestling matches with Hogan.
Enemy needs.
Well, I was just looking up old school wrestling. I came across the other Taker. No,
The Undertaker, you mean
like,
Ted DiBiase's Undertaker? The Other Taker?
Sure, we'll roll with that for now.
Some people called him the Underfaker.
Deservingly so.
6-0. So that was after he beat Kane for the first time.
Yeah, basically. And there's where you messed up.
Ah! Haha! That is where you messed up!
Are you sure about that?
Yes! Because you missed! Because
Are
you
you
fuck!
sure about that?
Yes! Ah! No!
Just, are you absolutely sure about that?
7-0. Oh no, wait. I think it was... He was 6-0 walking into his match with Kane, 7-0 after, I think. Because that was WrestleMania 14, so... Actually, no. He was 6-0 after.
Sam,
huh?
I want you to come out and I want you to watch this.
Okay.
That's your head.
Oh. Ominous! Oh, you fucker. 8-0. Okay, I don't know who he fought after Kane.
Wasn't it Diesel? No, Diesel was like 4-0.
Yeah, Diesel was in his original Deadman gimmick before the Lord of Darkness. Ah, man.
If you actually hit that shift ability, you would have won.
Ready for more.
9-0. Okay, now you're at when you defeated Triple H for the first time.
Damn it! You're about to win, but however, I have a health pack.
Fuck you. Ah!
10 kills to
Well, if you say so.
Who do you fight after Triple H?
Ric Flair.
Right. So now you're 10-0, just like he was after he beat Ric Flair.
No. It was Ric Flair. Then it was 10-0 after he beat Ric Flair.
Yeah. It was 9-0 after he beat Triple H, then 10-0 after he
Yeah,
beat Flair.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, who do you fight after Ric Flair?
Age Train and Big Show, I think.
And wait, he had a handicap match at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Oh, and he still won. Nice.
Well, obviously he won.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
I will shield. Help me.
In 2003, he couldn't beat Brock Lesnar on his own, yet he could beat both Brock Lesnar and The Big Show.
No, Age Train, not Brock Lesnar.
Wait, no. I mean, I was talking about a different handicap match.
Oh yeah, okay.
The one where he couldn't stop
Well,
laughing.
to be fair, he didn't pin Lesnar.
Yeah, he did at one point.
I thought he pinned Big Show.
He pinned them both at different points because Paul Heyman kept restarting the match and changing the rules. But yeah, he actually did pin Lesnar. Anyway, now you're... But yeah, okay, so Big Show and A-Train was 11-0, and now you defeated me after, and now you're at the same as when he beat Kane the second time. Actually, you want to know a fun fact?
Yeah?
There was actually, in like the mid-2000s, there was actually a bit of beef between Lesnar and The Undertaker, and I'm not talking kayfabe, I'm talking IRL. Because,
Yeah, go on.
13-0. Okay, after he beat Randy Orton. Let's see.
Well, you sure it was Randy Orton, or was Mark Henry the one who went first?
No, it was Kane at 12-0, then Randy Orton in 2005, 13-0, then Mark Henry was 2006. Damn.
You should have your ult by now.
I do actually, yeah.
Better than that.
Just use it. It gives you 350 HP.
Okay.
Like, I'm not even joking.
Okay,
You can use it.
yeah, so...
I'm not gonna attack you. I'm not gonna attack you. I want you to use your ult. Oh gosh, I messed up. I've majorly messed up. Fuck.
Oh, and you still killed me! Great, now after he beat Batista.
This is not the end of the world.
What if you get that guy? What if I don't kill you until you're 21-0?
It only goes to 20, I think.
Oh, really?
Stay away from me! And that's where you messed up, my friend. Oh shit, that's where I messed up.
Yep. Oh, damn. 16
So
and
I'll
okay
only
after
get
he
to
beat...
when CM Punk won.
What?
I'll only get to when CM Punk lost. I don't know why I said one.
Yes, CM Punk ended the streak now.
30 seconds remaining.
But yeah, like I was saying, so you know how Brock Lesnar left WWE after WrestleMania 20?
Yeah.
Turns out, like, since, there's like, since, like, you know, Brock Lesnar had won against The Undertaker so many times in his American Badass persona, you know, to really push Lesnar as the next big thing, I'm gonna lose anyway, so... But then, at WrestleMania 20, that's when Undertaker went from his American Badass Big Evil persona to his, Dead Man hybrid gimmick, the Phenom, which was a combination of all of his previous gimmicks, meaning he had, not just his abilities as the Dead Man and the Western Mortician, but also, you know, Ministry of Darkness powers with lightning and all that. And so, actually, if Lesnar hadn't left, they were gonna have more fights between Undertaker and Lesnar, only Undertaker would actually start winning because, you know, which would make sense, because now he's not his more human persona, he's back to his all-powerful Phenom persona.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so he was gonna start winning against Lesnar, but then that's when Lesnar backed out of WWE, so that, and to go on to UFC, so there was a bit of beef between the two, like, hey, we're about to start giving back, Lesnar.
But Lesnar was like, nah, fam.
Yeah, so there was a bit of beef between them for a while. Yeah. And in all honesty, like, when he came back, I think at WrestleMania 30, that would have been a good time for Lesnar to give back for all the times he beat The Undertaker's American Badass persona. But no, they decided to instead have him end the streak. But by that point, there wasn't so much beef between Taker and Lesnar, in real life. In fact, Lesnar, actually, this isn't a well-known fact, but, when Jim Ross and Shawn Michaels were promoting a WWE video game, I can't remember which one, but they did actually reveal that, two things. One, it wasn't decided who would win until the night of WrestleMania 30, and also, two, Lesnar actually didn't want to break the streak and asked Vince McMahon if he could lose the match. Did you know that?
Actually, I did, yeah.
Okay, well... that Lesnar didn't want to, or that...
Well, the whole thing with the beef and whatnot, I already knew all that.
Oh, okay. Oh, but did you know the things that who would break the streak was decided the night of WrestleMania 30?
Yeah, Paul Heyman went on a podcast and talked about it.
So you did know that he,
Yeah.
that wasn't decided. But yeah, and you also knew Lesnar actually wanted to lose the match?
Didn't know that part.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure... What did Paul Heyman say?
I don't remember specifically, but I remember something along those lines.
Yeah. Because, like, well, Paul... Okay, I don't know if... I would like to hear that, podcast, but, I don't know if Paul Heyman stayed in kayfabe or not, but there was another point where Paul Heyman did stay in kayfabe, where he like where he made like it wasn't true, but he said like just imagine what if it was actually decided that Undertaker would win, and that Brock Lesnar just decided he would break the streak. When Undertaker was setting him up for that last tombstone, Lesnar scurried out, F5'd the Undertaker, gave him a concussion, and ended the streak. Which actually wasn't true, otherwise they wouldn't have prepared the 21-1 graphic. You know what I mean?
I feel that, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, Paul Heyman was lying there. But yeah, so like Lesnar, yeah, out of respect for The Undertaker, and also, I think maybe he thought someone else should do it as well. You know, Lesnar did not want to break the streak. I mean, his WWE persona very much did, but in Lesnar the man in real life, not Lesnar the character, Lesnar the man, no, he didn't want to do it.
There is no Lesnar the man, there's just Lesnar the beast.
That's his WWE persona.
He's a beast all around.
Well, okay, yeah. Okay, Lesnar the WWE persona beast, Lesnar the real life beast did not want to end the streak.
That's better.
Yeah. And asked Vince to lose the match, but nope, whatever Vince McMahon says, it goes.
Where you hiding?
Nowhere. Jeffy asked, do I play Fortnite? No.
No.
Never played it. Why are you so quick to say no, Nikolai?
Because Fortnite sucks.
Ah, okay.
Especially those 12-year-olds.
Hmm. Let's see, but yeah, honestly, I wish Vince had listened to Lesnar, because for one thing, you know, since Undertaker was in his Phenom persona, not the American Badass, it still would have, even though he's older, it still would have made sense if he beat Lesnar that time, at least. And then the rivalry wouldn't have been so one-sided.
Why are you hiding in that room?
Ah, poison gas.
And there's where that came from, buddy. Here, hold this.
Bitch, no. Shit, ah. Where was I? Oh yeah, so yeah, not only would it have still made sense if The Undertaker beat Lesnar at WrestleMania 30, but also another thing is, you know, one thing that Undertaker said in the early 2000s, when asked about the streak, and I agree with him on this, is, someone, like, breaking the streak the Undertaker wanted the streak to be broken as a way to put someone young and the future of the business over. Which, and I know Lesnar, it wasn't, you know, like, old or, like, really middle-aged when he broke the streak, but when he broke the streak, he was 37. Again, that's not old, but that's not really young either.
That's fair.
And also, as someone who like, really loves the business, is young and is the future of the company, Lesnar isn't really like dedicated to WWE, hence why he doesn't show up very much. And also, you know, because he has other interests like UFC and other things like that. So even though Lesnar is, you know, a really dominant beast and almost unstoppable monster, I don't think he should have been the one to break the streak.
I have mixed feelings on it.
You got mixed feelings on it? Well, yeah, I guess same, because in a way he was a good person, because, you know, like I said, he's the beast incarnate. He's an almost unstoppable monster with big-ass muscles and, you know... So, like, you know... In one way he was a good candidate, but in other ways he wasn't, and I think the reasons for him to not break the streak kind of outweighed the reasons to have him break the streak. Do you agree, you think, or...?
Back to the drawing board.
Not really.
Oh, no, not really? What, you think he should have? he is the one who should have broke the streak?
I mean, name off the list of people who have tried and failed to break the streak.
Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton.
It goes back to the whole who can beat The Undertaker but Goldberg, or who can beat Brock but Goldberg. It's the same thing with Undertaker, specifically at WrestleMania. Who realistically, in the roster of 2014, who realistically could have been the one to break the streak? Dean Ambrose?
No, but I mean, it didn't have to be in 2014.
Well, that's when the streak broke, so we're gonna go with it was 2014.
Yeah, but the streak. My point is, the streak didn't have to break in 2014.
Yes and no. Undertaker was in a bad way in 2014. If you look at him, he obviously does not look at the peak of his game as he did in 2015. He was actually in a pretty bad way, and so he wanted a small retirement or just taking a break.
He already does that. He already does. Sorry, I'll let you finish.
And what better way to take a break than just to give the one thing that he wanted to do? And Undertaker wanted to break the streak. He wanted to have the streak broken by Randy Orton.
I was actually getting to that, yeah, because it goes back to what I said about it. The streak should be used to breaking the streak should be used to put someone young over and like someone who's dedicated to WWE and would be the future of the business. Randy Orton does fit that description. And Randy Orton was 27 when he fought The Undertaker at WrestleMania, so he would have been... I mean, Vince... I'm not saying, like, necessarily the time was right, but... What I'm saying is... Randy Orton would have been, in my opinion, was in the right position to break the streak. He just didn't end up being the one to break the streak. But, like... Well, a couple things about that. So, like, yes, The Undertaker did say he thought Randy Orton should have been the one to end the streak because, you know, to put someone young over and someone who is dedicated to WWE and would be seen as, you know, the future of the business. And Randy Orton does fit that description. But the thing is, you know, Vince McMahon didn't think Randy Orton should have been the one to break the streak. And also, Randy Orton didn't either. He didn't want Undertaker's streak to end in general. He actually hated it when it happened, when Brock broke the streak, but, I'm sure you've heard Randy Orton say that. Did you?
No.
Oh, okay. Just look up a video called "Where Were You When the Streak Died," and, like, that, it'll say a bunch of superstars' thoughts on it. Including Randy Orton. But yeah, anyway. Now, here's the thing. Now, I'm not saying Roman Reigns, when he defeated Undertaker at WrestleMania, I'm not saying he would have been a better person to break the streak, but he was at a better age and position to do so. So, like when Roman defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania, he was 31 going on 32, a full-timer, and, you know, as he says all the time, is very dedicated to the wrestling business. So he actually I mean, if he was booked better, you know, if you know, everyone didn't hate him, I do think Roman Reigns would have been a better person to break the streak, but, like, obviously, given how he's been booked, I don't think so, as I'm sure you would agree.
The booking of Roman Reigns is a completely different story.
Yeah.
One that I don't want to get into because fuck Roman Reigns.
Yeah. But yeah, so again, yeah, the booking of Reigns is a completely different story. But again, what I'm saying is, he was at a better, when he defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania, if that was the end of the streak, Roman was at a better age and position to do so.
Better age, yes. Better position, no.
Well, okay, position was the wrong word, but like...
The difference between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar is people actually believed and liked Brock Lesnar. Nobody likes Roman Reigns. Nobody wanted to see Nobody wanted to see Roman be the second person in history to break the streak, or...
To defeat The Undertaker. The streak can only be broken once.
Yeah, nobody wanted to see that. With Brock, it was somewhat believable because he's a badass.
Yeah. Okay, well, Okay, so position was the wrong word, but like, because of his booking, yeah, position was not the right word, but,
That wasn't the plan.
But like, I guess just, what I meant was like, so better age, and also because he's more dedicated to the business, are the only two factors that would have made him a better candidate to break the streak.
The more that I think about it, the more that I do say that, yeah, I kind of agreed with what they did with, Brock.
You agreed that that Brock was a good one to break the streak?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure I agree so much with that, but, you know, it's fine. We don't have to agree on everything.
Just look at our politics.
Exactly. Ah!
Shield's taking damage.
But yeah, so due to Brock Lesnar's age and just, the age at the time and because he's not so dedicated to WWE, I don't think he should have been the one to break the streak, and I thought it would have been a good time to actually have Lesnar give back for all the times he beat Undertaker in the early 2000s, since Undertaker was now in Phenom form. But anyway,
I think that Brock Lesnar cares more about the business than he gives off. Specifically because his character of Brock Lesnar, not the person, but his character just doesn't give a shit about anything.
Or anyone.
Brock Lesnar,
that's another thing. That's another thing I don't
that...
like about Lesnar's character breaking the streak. He doesn't respect anyone. Like, when Roman defeated Undertaker at WrestleMania, he at least respected the Undertaker, even though everyone hates him. Huh?
That was absolutely the point for him to not respect it. He wanted to break the streak because that's what he does. He didn't care about the Undertaker or not, and that's what makes his character so great. Is that because we all know that he has respect for the Undertaker backstage and whatnot. But what was I saying?
Ah, damn it. Ah.
No, yeah, his character was fine. It actually fit pretty well. Because that got because at the time, Brock Lesnar was the heel. And,
but he is still the heel.
Well, he's more of an anti-hero right now. But considering, what their goal was with Brock Lesnar is to try to get people pissed off about the streak being broken. They did a pretty good job because of that character development.
Yeah, I will say that, getting people pissed off about the streak getting broken. But here's another factor I'd like...
That's the best way to sell a heel, is to make him, like, disrespect, like, a legend.
But yeah, here's another thing, what you said about, like, he was in a bad way in 2014, which is true. I mean, he did look, and I guess this is what kind of WWE was going for as well. Undertaker did not look good at WrestleMania 30. He was worn down, his face was red, his lip was cut. Why was he in a bad way in 2014, do you know?
No idea. He just couldn't keep up. I guess he wasn't focused, is what the right word is. He wasn't focused, I guess.
Yeah.
He wasn't focused on what he wanted to do with WWE, and he kind of just... I don't want to say he didn't care, but it looked like he just didn't care anymore. And then after the streak got broken, after he had to be, like, ushered to a hospital, he probably had the realization, oh, I probably should care about myself more.
Yeah. Ah. Anyway, yeah. I guess that's why he was, well, I mean, Vince was the one who made the decision to end the streak, but, like, Undertaker kind of just went with it. Well, here's one other factor, okay, you know how you said he needed a really long break because he was in such a bad way? Well,
yeah.
I don't think he really needed the streak to end in order to do it because, you know, he was already only doing pretty much one match a year anyway since 2011. Like, the streak didn't end in 2011 and he still was gone for like a year. Any response to that, or?
What? Say that again. Sorry, I was concentrating.
I said, okay.
Practice makes perfect.
Okay, let's hold. Just move around, but let's not try to kill each other real quick.
Alright.
So the argument you made earlier was, the argument you made was, like, Undertaker was in a bad way and needed a break. What better to go on a long vacation than to end the streak? But the thing is, he was already at that point only showing up at WrestleMania, like, pretty much, and showing up just for WWE in general, like, only a few times a year during WrestleMania, and having only one match a year during WrestleMania season anyway. So, like, the streak didn't end in 2011, and he still was able to take a year off.
This is true, but...
And in 2012 and 2013.
I thought we weren't gonna attack each other.
Oh, right, sorry, I thought, sorry, mate, I jumped to the trigger.
You lied.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, my response...
That wasn't the plan.
He was number one, probably in better shape in 2011, 12, and 13 than he was specifically 2014. And, I mean, he wanted to break the streak anyways, so... Best time to do it, I guess. If he wanted to break the streak and take a vacation, why not get two birds with one stone?
Okay, I guess, but here's one other factor. This is one of the main things.
Sam, watch this.
Uh-huh. Lesson more.
Sam, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Moral of the story: don't juggle with grenades. Ah! I thought we weren't gonna attack each other.
Oh yeah, I finished my statement, so I'm good.
Oh, you fuck or not?
Don't watch out for the trap.
Jeez. Okay. Okay. Here's one final thing I just wanted to say about this is the. So aside from Brock Lesnar being the one to break the streak and all the reasons I have problems with that, you know, I've already stated. But here's the main problem I have with the streak being broken in 2014. And that's
That is?
I think the streak should have ended when it was his last match and he would retire. If he was going to continue wrestling anyway, they probably should have waited to break the streak, in my opinion.
Alright, well my contradiction to that is, who knows when his last match would be? Obviously, I think that was probably the original goal with breaking the streak, but then Undertaker just wanted to keep on going, so, oh well, he broke the streak. So what, just because he broke the streak means that he can't keep going?
No, it doesn't mean that. I'm just saying that would have been a good way to have that be his last match. And I'm sure,
but with the nature of Undertaker, you don't know, like, not in a kayfabe way, but in a real way, you don't know what he's going to do when his last match is going to be. Because he even said in 2014 that he doesn't want to retire yet.
And did he say that before or after he broke the streak?
That was after he broke the streak.
Maybe he should have decided that beforehand.
Dodge! He didn't dodge it.
Piccolo would be ashamed of me.
Yes, he would.
Anyway. But, like, you know, in 2014, he was already worth, like, $15 million, so I think, you know, well, I mean, he's been financially set since the early 2000s, he said.
He's been set since he joined, let's be honest. Basically. As far as career goes, he's been set ever since 91.
I meant financially.
30 seconds.
Well, yeah, the 90s were terrible.
Yeah, exactly. I meant financially. In an interview we had in the early 2000s, he said financially he's set. He's not, you know, as highly paid as people like. He was never as highly paid as people like John Cena, or because like John Cena's worth $55 million.
Salary is $9 million.
Yeah. But like, still, the Undertaker. I think by now he's worth. Last I checked, 17 million, but he's done more matches since then, and I think has gotten paid higher to do his more recent matches. So, to help pay for hip surgeries, anyway.
Probably has Medicare for that, if anything.
Yeah, 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 that was only a joke. Anyway. But yeah, so like since he was already set for life and could have retired in 2014 if
What
that
the
was the
fuck is
original
this,
plan.
Dude, look up Undertaker net worth, and the picture is not the Undertaker.
What?
Yeah, just look up Undertaker net worth. The first picture
Undertaker
that shows
net
up
worth.
is not Undertaker.
Who is that?
I don't know.
That looks like a much paler Kurt Angle. After plastic
Gosh.
surgery.
Gosh. That's
Okay, Undertaker
bad.
net worth. Well, it says still 17 million.
Traveling.
It'll probably
Yeah.
be different by the end of this year.
Prepare for battle. Select you.
Undertaker has wrestled twice this year.
3 times if you count the Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. On national television, he's wrestled twice.
Yeah,
One.
on pay-per-view.
No, well,
I will prove myself.
the Greatest Royal Rumble wasn't a pay-per-view, it was a glorified house show. The only place it was shown was on the WWE Network. Like, it wasn't on your regular sports channel or whatnot. Keep an eye on the birdie.
Well, it was still like... No, like, the Madison Square Garden thing was a house show, but like, I don't know. I think the Greatest Royal Rumble still counts as a pay-per-view.
Technically speaking, it's not a pay-per-view, but yeah, it's the same as a pay-per-view.
Yeah. I mean, it's known... I know it's not like, you know, the same scheduled... Like, the Greatest Royal Rumble happened on a Friday, for one thing, not a Sunday. Like, let's just call it a special pay-per-view. Like, the circumstances behind it were special. Were different from the others. They gave it a good distinction.
Stay down.
Ready for more.
We'll do an actual match after this last 1v1.
Yeah. What was this saying? Right, okay. So I'm not saying, like... So yeah, bottom line, what I'm not saying, like, he couldn't continue just because the streak
Get
was over. I didn't
here,
say
you
that.
son of a bitch.
What I did say was, like, I thought that probably would have been the best way to, like, end it off, was breaking the streak, because it was made out to be such a big deal. Like, Triple H said, when the streak dies, you die. But, obviously, that's not true. He's still going. But, like,
Yeah, well,
since
when
they
the
built it
streak
up like
dies, you
that,
die,
when the
because-
streak was broken,
well,
I think that should have...
that's because Triple H was confident that he'd break the streak, but he still lost.
I know, but, like... Well, he wasn't the only person to say that. But, like, yeah, they built it up to be such an important thing, but, and, like, if the
And
streak
it was.
died... Huh?
And it was a very important thing.
And it was, but, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe not.
You just blocked my ult, you son of a bitch. You're gonna die for that one.
I was about to say, am I really? And the answer was yes.
Yes, yes, really.
Okay, okay, yeah, but yeah, and it was a very important thing, yes, but, you know, I do, but, like, obviously not so important that if he loses it, he retires, obviously, because he continued on afterwards. But yeah, this is just my opinion. They should, if he was gonna continue on afterwards, which I understand they didn't know at the time, but yeah, I think they should have waited to break the streak and had the streak ending be his last match. I'm not saying he couldn't continue afterward, because, you know, he still had some great matches and storylines afterwards. It was nice.
I completely disagree that his last match should have been the streak ending.
Well, why is that? You don't think that's a good way to end it off, or?
No, because he wants to end it off the way he'll end it off. And nobody can say any differently. If he wanted... Here's the thing, if he wanted to have his last match when the streak ended, he could have done that. But he wanted to keep going, so...
Yeah, I know, I know. I'm not saying I have control over The Undertaker, like, oh, he must... You know, he must, you know, he can go out however he wants, whenever he does, which probably won't be anytime soon.
I think he's slowing down, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere soon.
Because, like, you know, people thought he was close to retiring during his American Badass persona, because, like, oh, it's more like how he is in real life. Well, then he's probably gonna retire soon. Then he returned, but they were wrong. Then he returned to his dead man persona, like, okay, maybe he's gonna retire soon now, since he just wants to have one last run with the dead man gimmick. But no, they were wrong again. Then they, then they were thinking, oh, he's gonna retire when his streak ended. Oh, no, he kept going after that. Okay. Then, oh, Roman Reigns defeated him. He has his second loss at WrestleMania. Ooh, it was bad enough when he already lost the streak at one loss at WrestleMania. Now he has another. Okay, he's probably gonna retire now. Oh, he's laying his gloves, his hat, and everything in the in the ring. Okay, yeah, he's definitely retiring this time. Comes back a year later and squashes John Cena in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, The Undertaker will be done when he's done, and streaks should not define his legacy.
Okay, that's fair.
That's why, if you want my honest opinion, that's why I'm so against, like, people who say that. Because I've dealt with people who said, like, oh, his streak, he should retire when his streak happens. But he's said himself, the streak does not define who he is.
Well, yeah, but yeah, that was 2016 after the streak was broken. If the streak was still intact, he probably wouldn't have been saying that. Ugh!
No, yeah, he would have. I guarantee you he would have.
Hmm. Well, I guess you would know better than me. You've been a fan of him longer. This is a good discussion to have, though, I will say. I just heard some creepy whispering, and then I turned around, and you're right there.
Teabag.
Ew!
This might need a few adjustments.
Rikishi rubs his ass on his opponents, you rub your dick on your opponents.
Shield holding. Get behind me.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, you almost had it.
All patched up. My shield's up. My barrier's about to go.
No, no, my shield broke. Ah. Oh. If you couldn't fly, you would have been so dead.
I was like, you know,
Oh shit! I was looking for that.
now, Sam, I want you to do one thing.
What was that?
Keep your eye on the birdie.
Oh god, that's a pool of blood in gas form.
I can do better than that.
A vapor.
Yes, Sam. Yes, it is.
My barrier can't take much more.
Ah, damn.
This is all part of the learning process. I will shield.
Dead man walking. You've done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake. And I cannot. You fucker. That's fine. I can heal myself anyway. I don't need a.
Sam, are you sure about that?
Fuck. I guess I'm not.
60 seconds.
Oh my god, you're right there.
That's not the situation I wanted to personally be in.
Ah!
It seems like you've missed.
It didn't that time. Ah, fuck, the shield broke.
Get back here.
Make me,
Back here,
bitch.
boy. I'm not done with you yet.
Seconds remaining.
Ah, damn.
Boom.
Well, I got 2 wins. That's more than I was expecting. Yeah. It's a horror movie, Jeffy says. Probably said that while you were like, dead man walking.
Dead man walking.
Yeah. Anyway, bottom line, I didn't think Brock Lesnar was a bad person to break the streak, because in many ways he was a good candidate. In other ways, I just think in other ways, though, he wasn't. And, you know, I do think the streak should have been broken later than it was, but, you know, like you said, it is true. He doesn't need the streak to keep going. I'm just saying, if that was the end, it would have been a good way to go off.
Okay, but I recognize you still haven't answered my question.
Uh-huh.
Who in the 2014 roster could have broken the streak realistically?
That's my point, though. It didn't have to be in 2014. But yes, in the 2014 roster, like the 2014 roster specifically, given like the other people who like were at, given the point where maybe other possible candidates were at in their careers, Brock Lesnar in 2014 was the best person in 2014. I'm just saying it didn't have to be in 2014 where his streak ended. But yes, for the time, if they were going... Yes, I will say that. Yeah, I will agree with you there. For the time, if like Undertaker was gonna have his last match be there, which was the original plan, then yes, Brock Lesnar would have been the best person. I'm just saying if they were gonna, I wish they had known. I'm just saying I wish they had known he was gonna keep going after that and not break the streak then. But yes, I will say I will agree with you there. In 2014, he was the best possible person.
All right. No,
just
it's
think
a short, quick play match.
Yeah. I just think it should have been someone younger, and that should have been his last match. But that's just my opinion. Because, you know, in a way, this is what I think overall. But there definitely, I'm not saying, like, I'm completely like, oh, why did he continue after that? In some ways, I'm still glad he did. For one thing, I got to see him, you know, live at WrestleMania 34 when we watched it together. So that's a plus.
Yep.
And another thing is,
I think the reason he is continuing is for all the people like us who haven't been able to see The Undertaker and don't know what he's about. He's giving us that chance.
That is a good, your scatter just went off.
Now let's try to scope out the highest power level on this planet.
And, let's see, where was I? Shit. So yeah, that's pretty cool on his part, yeah, for people like us who didn't get to see him in his prime. And another good thing is, again, even though maybe the streak ending should have been his last match, I am, in a way, glad that, he didn't go out looking like he did. And I don't necessarily mean red-faced and having a cut lip, I more mean the hair.
Gosh, yeah, the fucking hair.
Jeez. It took breaking the streak for The Undertaker to realize, maybe a flat mohawk isn't the best look for me.
It really wasn't.
It really wasn't, yeah. I'm glad he grew his hair back so it's long again. It took a while for it to get back to the way it was in 2007, but I think it's at this point it's back there now, aside from the receding hairline. Which isn't even that bad, really. Like, yeah, the Undertaker's hairline has receded a bit, but like, now that he's in his 50s. But for a guy in his 50s, it actually isn't that bad, don't you think?
Sam, come here.
Huh?
I'm the Doomfist. Come here.
Uh-huh.
Stand right here.
Okay.
And I want you to watch this right here.
Okay.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Think you can keep up with me?
Come on in.
Oh, nice. But yeah, do you think, like...
The devil.
Combo breaker.
You didn't answer my question.
What was your question?
For a guy in his 50s, the Undertaker's hairline, yes, it has receded, but it actually isn't that bad, don't you think?
Yeah, no. It could be worse.
Commence.
Yeah, like Hulk Hogan.
Escort the payload.
Hulk Hogan had a receding hairline when he was 30. Are you kidding me?
Exactly, yeah. I'm saying the Undertaker has better hair now than Hulk Hogan did in his 30s.
Yeah, you're right.
Hulk Hogan has what you call a skullet.
Skullet.
Yeah, a mullet, only his skull is exposed. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Which the Undertaker, like, almost seemed like he had in 2016. But I'm glad he grew, fortunately, he looked better in 2017. I'm glad he continued to grow his hair out. Don't you think?
I'm indifferent, but yeah. I think his hair looked the best to me in 2015.
When it was short?
Yeah, but he still had hair. It wasn't like it was all gone.
Yeah. Yeah, like 2012 onward. 2012 to 2014. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. It was kind of... I do overall prefer him with long hair because I think that fits his character the best. But yeah, he didn't look bad with short hair. I mean, it was kind of like... I think, like you said before, it was kind of similar to his Big Evil hairdo. And by Big Evil, I mean American Badass heel version when he cut his hair. Yeah. See, I do think he looked good in 2014 and 2015, not 14. No, his hair looked horrible. I do think he looked better in a, yeah, I do think he looked good in 2015 with his short hair that gradually got longer later in the year. But overall, I do prefer him with long hair because I do think that fits his character the best.
Practice makes perfect. Not to mention some bumps and bruises.
And also, you know, I think, you know, I will say his hair looked better in 2015 than it did in 2016, because, you know, it's like when you're trying to grow your hair out, there is a bit of a struggle to it, because, like, looks good when it's short, but if it looks good when it's really long, but, okay, well, before it can be really long, it has to be somewhat long. It doesn't always look the best when it's somewhat long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, sometimes when I tried to grow my hair out before it got really long, like it did in early 2016, when my hair was somewhat long, and, like, you know, it was starting to, like, curve up at the ends, and it didn't look that great, but I had to go through it if I wanted to get really long hair. That's the struggle of trying to grow your hair out when really long, when it's short most of the time. You know what I mean.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Watch out for those Dargans.
Yeah. But anyway, that was the wrestling portion of this stream, everybody.
That was the stream, are you kidding me?
Yeah, pretty much.
The stream is over! No, I'm kidding.
Hey! Aha! Yeah. Yeah. So we agreed and disagreed at different points, but I think that was a pretty good discussion to have, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Just keep on the payload.
Okay. That was your attack, so it won't harm me.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Don't move up.
Die!
Don't move up.
Come on. Stun him. Yeah! Stunning, Steve. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. Let me just see how the stream output's doing. Why not get in the car, hit and run, but try not to get charged? What?
What did he say?
He said, why not get in the car and hit and run, but try not to get charges? Oh.
Don't see how that's relevant, but okay.
Yeah, there can't exactly be a hit and run in this car. Also, I'm pretty sure if you try to destroy the car, that's the point of the other team, so they won't get charged for it. I mean, if this was real life, yes, I know what you're talking about. You can't hit and run. If you run into somebody, you have to make sure the other person's okay, share your, exchange information so that you can, you know, whoever's at fault can pay the damages for the car. And also call the police. There was a car back there. Oh, he wasn't referring to the load that we're protecting. He was referring to a different car. I think.
Alright, Sam, I want you to press Q right now.
Oh, okay. I'll do it when we get to the enemies.
No, that's the worst time to do it.
Oh, why?
You're just gonna get melted, dude. You want all of your allies to have a maximum health. That affects everybody, not just yourself.
Oh, okay.
All your allies get that health buff.
Oh, but do my enemies get that health when I do it around them?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, good. Oh, you wanted me to... Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't know that. You wanted me to hit Q when... Oh, shit!
I wanted you to hit Q when the enemies weren't around.
And when you were all around me. You guys were all around me. I get it.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time. I keep thinking I died, but then I end up surviving.
You just must be good.
Improving, let's put it like that.
Okay, I can't give you too much credit, I guess.
Oh shit, I was eliminated that time. Damn it, Sam, you suck.
I didn't want to say it, but somebody had to say it.
After this, do you want to play Gang Beasts and stream that?
Nah, I'm probably gonna get going to bed early tonight, honestly.
Ah, okay, right, yeah, you got summer classes. Oh, those summer classes going, by the way, the JC classes.
They're going fine. No complaints from me.
Hmm. Any knowledge you would like to share with the stream?
No, not really.
Okay.
Enemies reviving.
Boy. Me. Boy. By the way, you know how in the Clone Wars review, you know how I'm kind of establishing a new format that as for how I present clips from the movie and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Kind of like how talk show hosts like Stephen Colbert and John Oliver do it with like a little display to the side of them.
That wasn't the plan.
Yeah.
60 seconds.
Well, I'm actually working. I'm looking up. I'm following an Adobe After Effects tutorial. That's showing me how to make a logo into a 3D model, and I'm gonna have it spinning to the side of me.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's gonna look cool, I think. But you'll see for yourself when the review comes out. Ah! I was eliminated by Soccer Hobo.
Back in the fight.
What a name. David Aaron Martin Cabrera. That's a very long name. Hi, this Friday is my birthday. Can you say me hello? Me hello. Yeah, happy almost birthday. Tomorrow's Friday, so your birthday's tomorrow.
You were meant to be adopted.
Girls never die.
All right, David. Yeah, happy almost birthday. Welcome to the stream.
Arothrane doesn't wish people happy birthdays. Because you only have one birthday. Ever since then, it's anniversaries.
Pretty much, that's true, yeah.
That's why I never wish happy birthday. I wish happy birthday anniversary.
Jeffy says, my birthday was last Friday. Oh, well, happy, past birthday. Post birthday.
Anniversary. I'm about done for the day, so I'm probably gonna head out.
Alright, see you, Nikolai. Thank
Take
you for
care,
joining
Stan.
us, Arothrane the Wizard.
You're welcome. Subscribe to my channel. Homemade Meme Machine. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description. Endorsement received. Good teammate. Aw, nice. Rightio then. Yeah, I better put a homemade meme machine in the description. Do. Originally, his channel was just called Arothrane the Wizard, but since as of late, the only videos he's been making are memes, so I'll have to call them. So he rebranded it as the Homemade Meme Machine. Arothranes. I will put it in the chat as well, just for the hell of it. Oh, links don't work at— oh, no, they do work in the chat. Nice. Anyway. So, I think that would be a good place as any to end the stream, since Arothrane the Wizard had to go. So, thank you all very much for watching the stream, and I will see you guys later.